Dear friends, I myself, Dr. Bharat Parab, discussing square of the number properties. Means we will take a square of some number and try to study its properties. Okay, today we are trying to find out finding square without actually multiplying the numbers. Okay, this will be clear from the example below. So we will try to find out a square of any number without actually multiplying the numbers, that is by using formula. Okay, so we are trying to find a square of a number without actually multiplying the numbers. Generally, when you square, you multiply the same number and get the square. Okay, but there is a method whereby you can check or find out the square without actually multiplying the number. Okay, we will see how it can be done. This is a very nice method and there is no chance to make any mistake, so it can be adopted in many cases. Okay, so we read the problem here. We are trying to find the square of any number without carrying out actual multiplication of the numbers. Okay, going deliberately, going very slow, because everybody should be comfortable, everybody should understand. Okay, and everybody should uh, try to solve the problems on their own. That is why going very slowly is very much important. Okay, so consider the number 23. I have taken number 23. Okay, we know that 23 square is 529. This we have found out. Okay, because we will be checking, we are going to check whether the same square we get by the another method. Okay, so we go here, get it. 23 is 20 plus 3. That means 23 square is 20 plus 3 the whole square. Okay, so use the formula a plus b square. What is the formula? A plus b square is a square. Okay, a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so if you look into these two examples, you see a is 20 and b is 3. So if you substitute the values of a and b, then it can be solved very easily. So we put the values or substitute the values of a and b. We have found out a is 20 and b is 3. So 20 plus 3 square equal to 20 square plus 2 into 20 into 3 plus 3 square. Okay, so 20 square is 400 plus 20 into 2, 20, that is 120. Yes, it is 120 plus 9. So the addition is 529. Okay, so we could find it out. Okay, we will see one more example in this series. Okay, and that is your answer matches with this. Okay, we will see one more example. Okay, so with this method, see the comment, you have to answer the question which is given. Okay, we can find the square of any number without multiplying it. Okay, okay, so we are trying to find a method where a square of any number can be found out by a simple method. Okay, where there is a less chance of getting any error. Okay, so we are finding a square of any number. I am going deliberately slow because an average student should understand, and once you are through you will find it very very slow, and that is a positive sign, because only expert can say this is very slow. Okay, so do have that practice. Okay, you must feel this very slow, and write to me in comment box that the videos are very slow. Okay, I am deliberately going slow. Okay, so we read it. So we are trying to find the square of any given number without actually multiplying the number. Okay, so consider the number 47. Okay, so 47 we have seen it. We have found the square of it by actually multiplying it. It is 2209. Now we are trying to solve it by a formula. So we have written 47 equal to 40 plus 7. That means 47 square is equal to 40 plus 7 the whole square. Okay, till now there is no problem. Now use the formula. You are supposed to by these formulas. Okay, they are given somewhere. If you cannot locate it, write to me in the comment box, and I will give you the link or again the formulas. Okay, all these formulas are very very necessary. You should by all this. So we are going for the formula: a plus b square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Very easy formula. And then here, if you take a as 40 and b as 7, well, then substitute. 40 plus 7 square is 40 square plus 2 into 40 into 7 plus 7 square. As simple as that. Okay, so this is 1600 plus 2 into 40 into 7 is 28 into is 560. Yes, plus 49. Okay, now add that. You get 9 first, then 460, carry 1, and 5 plus 6 plus 1 is 12, carry 1, and it's 2209. It is 2209. Okay, we have already calculated by actually multiplying the numbers, and we have written it there, and we are trying to see this is same as that. Okay, so we got one answer. Okay, but 47 can also be written as 50 minus 3. Okay, then we will use a formula where minus sign is taken. Okay, so 47 square is 50 minus 3 square. So use the formula a minus b square minus formula. Okay, both are same. You will see it. My a minus b square is equal to a square minus 2ab. You must be acquainted with this formula. You by heart it. A square minus 2ab plus b square. So here a is 50 and b is 3. Okay, then we write actually 50 minus 3 square equal to 50 square minus 2 into 50 into 3 and 3 square. So though you have to square either some easy numbers like 50 square or some small numbers like that. That's why this is very easy. Now 50 square is 2500 minus 20 is 300 plus 9. So 2500 minus 300 is 2200 and plus 9. Very simple. 2200 plus 9 is 2209, and that is same as that. Okay, so we have seen how to find a square of any number by the addition of two numbers, that is a form and subtraction also the same number subtracting two numbers. Okay, so this is Dr. Bharat Parab for you. Okay, write to me if you have any difficulty. Dear friends, I myself, Dr. Bharat Parab, discussing square of the number and square root properties. We have been discussing this topic. Now we have discussed some patterns. Now here are some other patterns, some more patterns. Okay, so we will learn this. Just see this. 25 square is 625. We know all this. That means we get it this 2 into 2 plus 1 whole bracket in 200 plus 25. See how it goes. Or we get this 2 plus 1, okay, that is 2 into 3 in 200 plus 25, that is this is 600 plus 25 is 625. If this is true for this and if it is true for the other numbers also, then that becomes a pattern. Not that it is true for one and that becomes a pattern. Should be true for all, almost all the numbers. Let us see for 35. So 35 square is 1225. We know that the 3, this 3 into 3 plus 1, that this 3 plus 1 added, that becomes 3 into 4 in 200 plus 25, or 3 into 4 in 200, this is 12 in 200 is 1200 plus 25 is 1225. Correct for this. See for the another one, we are checking for the another one. 65 square is 4225. If you take this 6 into 6 plus 1, okay, that is 7 in 200 plus 25. Just see here, 6 into 7 in 200 plus 25, this is 42. 4200 plus 25 is 4225. This is correct for this. Okay, so if this is correct for this, then it will be correct for this also, that pattern follows. And patterns are important because we try to multiply or try to find the squares, in this case squares of the higher numbers. Okay, in this 135, 18225 is 13 into 13 plus 1, that is 14 in 200 plus 25, or you get it 13 into 14 in 200 plus 25 is 18200 plus 25 is 18225. Okay, so in general, if we say, if you try to calculate it, 5 square, this a is not just a, it is 10a. Okay, this 13 is 130 plus 5. If you add it, similarly like this, 10a plus 5 square. Okay, that is 10a plus 5 into 10a plus 5 as 35 square. See, you understand, you will understand this by this. 35 square is equal to 30 plus 5 square. Okay, so that is 10 into 3 plus 5. That to understand this, why is a is there, this is a. Okay, 10 into 3, okay, plus 5 the whole square. You got how you got a. Okay, 10 is this 10 and a is this a. Okay, it is here. Okay, got it. So if you get it, this is just to understand how we calculate a. 10a plus 5 into 10a plus 5, though this 10a multiplies to this whole bracket 10a plus 5 plus 5, this 5 multiply the whole bracket 10a plus 5, this bracket keep as it is. Now if you take 10a into 10a is 100a square. Okay, then this into this, that is 10a into 5 is 50a. Got it? Go very slow. Then this 5 into 10a is 50a and this into this is 25. Got it? That means 100a square plus this 100a plus 25, it is here 100a square plus 100a plus 25. If you take 100a common, then a plus 1 remains in this plus 25, or we get, you just reshuffle these terms, we get a into a plus 1 into 100 plus 25. Similar way, here we get a, which is here, plus or a into a plus 1, that is this or his, okay, into 100 plus 25. Okay, so this is a general form of this pattern. Okay, likewise we can find the square of any such numbers. Okay, and we are trying to see one or two examples of higher numbers, so that this will be very clear and useful for you. Okay, so we go ahead. So this is an example of this type. We are taking higher squares, 145 square. Like that, finding 145 square is a little difficult task, but if we follow the pattern, then that becomes very easy. We have to deal with some smaller numbers, and that is why patterns are very important. So we just see for 145 square is 14, this 14 into 14 plus 1, okay, uh, into 100 plus 25, or 14 into 15 into 100. This is very easy to find. Into 100 plus 25 is 21000 plus 25 is 21025. Okay, so that is why patterns are very important. We can try to check the square of a higher number, 235, that is 235 square. 235 square is 23 into 23 plus 1, that is 24, into 100 plus 25, or 23 into 24 into 100 plus 25, that is 55200 plus 25 is 55225. Okay, these are the patterns we have been learning, many patterns. This is one of the pattern where only 5 square is involved, but though this is only involved, that makes at least these problems easy. Okay, try to solve some problems, and if you face any difficulty, write to me in the comment section and I shall solve it. Okay, this is Dr. Bharat Parab, and trying to help in your studies. Okay, thank you.